What is going on, all you boob tubers? It's Matt with Beardius Gaming coming at you with Dawn of War 2 Retribution. Where we had last left off, well, we had wrapped up the old Space Marine campaign with Captain Diomedes, Apollo Diomedes, if you will. Now, we have some options ahead of us, and I would like to showcase them all. Again, I might try and break these up, just because, again, as I had stated in the Space Marine campaign, it's all the same fucking campaign. There is no variation. There's some differences in dialogue, as each, faction is obviously has its own agenda in the sector. But I mean, it's the same levels. For the most part, same enemies. You do get some different units, of course. I mean, Eldar aren't going to be roping it in with Tyranids. So, that being said, so we had finished up the Diomedes campaign, which is the canon. I imagine it's the canon playthrough. I mean, it's Games Workshop. They love them some Space Marines. Imperial Guard would be interesting, but why don't we just pair it up? Let's go with the Chaos campaign.
I am the master. You are a slave.
So, yep, we have Chaos Space Marines, our twisted, fallen Space Marines who have succumbed to the temptations of the foul energies of the warp and dedicated themselves to the service of the Chaos Gods, mixing strong infantry with demonic forces. Whoops. The Black Legion forces are led by Chaos Lord Eliphas, the Inheritor, a mortal enemy of the Blood Ravens. That harkens back to the Dark Crusade campaign, so we'll see it. There's 4 heroes in each of well, except for the Tyranid, there's only 1 hero. That's that big fella there, the Hive Lord or Swarm Lord or some shit, I don't know. But that's the only hero. Everybody else has 4. So, got a little bit of hero hammer going. So let's get to it. Let's do normal, because I'm a tool.
10 years ago, we Blood Ravens destroyed the demon Alcair, ending his schemes to rot subsector Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets, Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alcair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master, a militia crippled by disorder and turmoil. Demons, renegades, a sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector, a solution with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches, the Holy Imperial Inquisition. Their colossal ships bear the munitions to perform exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life, Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent. And in this, our gravest moment of desperation, an old enemy returns. An enemy thought dead. Slain on Cronus and again on Aurelia, Eliphas, the Inheritor, has once again come for the Blood Ravens. Supported by the rot, corruption, and malevolence known as the Black Legion, his return could not have come at a worse time.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to showcase that. I mean, it's the same cinema again. It's the same cinema at every single campaign, at the beginning of each campaign. The only difference is that last part where they change up, Gabriel changes up the dialogue a little bit to reflect the current faction that you've selected. Gonna skip the prologue. The prologue only really pertains to the Space Marine campaign, kind of shows what Gabriel and Jonah are doing. And since we don't really give a fuck about them now, since we're moving on to other factions that they have no allegiance to, we can skip that entirely.
Splendid work, my brothers. Call off pursuit. Only a handful of loyalists remain. We will bathe this jungle with flame and bury them in the ash.
You will do no such thing.
Really merciful, Lord Eliphas.
No. These are the Blood Ravens, finest slaves of the dead Emperor. We owe them much more than a quick death. Come, follow me, brothers. I have an old friend to kill.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want to make sure I'm getting the optimal frame rate, so I'm going to take
Our friend cowers ahead, along with the rest of the doomed Blood Ravens.
I want to make a cut
Come,
here,
we must fight through enemy scouts to reach our prize.
and I'll be right back with you. Well, hope you guys didn't go anywhere while I was away.
Our friend cowers ahead, along with the rest of the doomed Blood Ravens. Come, we must fight through enemy scouts to reach our prize.
Hope you guys didn't disappear on me. Let's see here, so let's just launch these. Oh yeah. I'll wipe him out handily.
My presence.
Let's see, we'll get Eliphas right in there. Actually, let's just test this out. Oh, look at that.
You are not.
Close in for the kill! Skulls for the Skull Throne!
Yep, here we go. We got people screaming about corn again.
Do not presume to command me.
Now we have our third hero, just like in the other
There is
campaign.
Brother Cain, incapacitated but not yet killed. Such is the incompetence of the Space Marines. Rise, Cain. Until you die, you serve me. You will die when the Dark Gods will it, and not a moment before.
From the Eye of Terror, we come to kill.
Your failure does not speak well of your abilities, Cain. Offer a prayer to the ruinous powers. Perhaps they will take pity on you.
I'll get back over here, Cain. So yep, just like with the other campaign, we have, instead of the Ancient, we have the Cain, and he will be a voiceless compatriot throughout the entire campaign. So let's get him all hopped up on some sort of steroids here, get his health jacked up.
Squad upgraded.
An ambush! We are finished!
This is a nuisance, Eliphas. One that could have been avoided had we burned this entire region.
So yeah, we'll handle this.
Loyalist 2.
Always ready.
Yes!
Should have somebody garrisoning this building here shortly.
Fool corrected.
Yep, so we'll throw that in there, throw a nade in.
Why does anything think I can be
These guys should run away. Yep, here we go.
Patience, Neroth. Every kill glorifies the Dark Gods. We must press on.
Use what
I bring doom to all. Take cover, brothers. As glorious and cursed as we may be, we are not impervious to enemy fire.
They're upon me! Enemy in sight, at last! Yes!
There we go. We'll get everybody right in here.
Waste my attention.
No blow will go unanswered. Target incoming.
Let's get everybody hidden over here. Let's get his special out.
Loyalists will seek death.
Rain fire upon us and we shall return it.
Strike.
Purge the enemy!
Such is your aim.
Make them pay for this assault!
Okay, so let's handle these guys. Come on, Kane. You can do a little bit better than that, buddy. Okay, terrific.
Your lord and small steps.
Okay, so we have a Chaos Sorcerer. That's Naroth. Eliphas is a... he's evidently the commander, as it says in the bottom screen, but he would be a Chaos Lord. And we have Kane.
A shrine devoted to the Dark Gods. Claim it for the Black Legion, quickly before the Space Marine lapdogs destroy it. It will allow us to summon reinforcements.
Alright, so let's get on down there. Nope, get everybody loaded up.
I take this for
One,
chaos.
and you guys get that. Kane will take care of those.
No, there.
Only one more offering for the Dark Gods.
Let's get these guys squirreled away behind these rocks.
Nothing will stop me.
Always ready.
You over here.
They hear
And
they
then
do
let's get some
approaching.
cultists. Just some lightly armed units. They're actually pretty shitty. But that's what we have. That's our tier 1 unit.
And in return,
Though weak and pathetic, heretics have their uses. The ruinous powers find pleasure in their fanatic worship. In combat, however, they are deplorable. Equipping them with more potent war gear while in the field is a small remedy.
Yes!
the loyalists have done.
Run with your emperor, brother!
Ready to
Well, let's see.
smash
I
it.
mean, they do have a ton of weapons, though. I mean, they got how many guys in there?
Your
8?
lord and master, do not presume to command me.
So yeah, I mean, the squads are going to be larger. Well, some of
Ready
them.
to make offerings.
I mean, we have,
Heavy fire!
The enemy has deployed heavy weapons. I would advise flanking the fools to avoid their line of fire.
I wonder how many cultists are going to die on this
For the
one.
Dark
None.
Gods!
Okay. Well, let's see. Do we want to equip them? I mean, what are they really going to do in melee? Let's see what we can do with a grenade launcher.
Of heresy.
Small steps corrupt. We grow in power and position.
The weak fight back!
That weapon has us targeted!
Devastators have found their target.
I think they have. But I think Eliphas has something to say about that. Okay. Notice that Kane's plasma rifle, unlike the Loyalist version, which is blue, he's got a magenta version.
An orc ship. We should investigate the area. Kill any Xenos and take what you need. Their pitiful souls will do little to save the Chaos Gods, but oh, how they bleed.
You're a fucking weirdo, Eliphas.
To them that I may render judgment.
Alright, let's get on down here, see what's going on. See what we can mix ourselves up in. And Sweeping Doom seems pretty handy. I think I'll have to power it up.
Steps corrupt. Slay the Greens!
They want the back! They shall have a war!
The enemy strikes back!
Reach him!
Let's see what we can get into. Let's see if we can wrap this up here. Come on, guys. Let's wrap this up.
Stand against it.
These guys think they're so fucking cool now.
Crush that. Why does
I need to get Eliphas pretty jacked up. He's in Terminator armor. That's pretty cool. But, so yeah, I mean, I was pretty happy with the, we'll get a mandatory drop here. Yep, sadistic armor.
Crush that.
And, but I was happy with the playthrough. You know, I feel it really hints that Avitus was the traitor. Because the only other person who served on Cronus with Tarkus was Thule. You know, obviously Jonah wasn't the traitor, Martellus wasn't, because they're both hanging out. Really, that leaves Thaddeus and the FC, who are mysteriously absent. That's why I was trying to corrupt my squad in Chaos Rising, because like I think I had mentioned at the end of Chaos Rising that the you know, if you get enough corruption, they're kind of like, well, you know, you did a good job, but you know, obviously you've been spending a little bit too much time hanging out with these guys. Let's get these guys over here. Those guys over here.
Touch me.
I don't even know if Eliphaz can be here.
Is as dead as you.
Skulls for the Skull Throne!
They will regret this day.
Smash it!
Striking me!
Man, Eliphaz, you are just...
Corn awaits, brother!
Alright, let's get Squirrel the way over here.
Go.
The false Emperor's slaves are here.
Actually, let's see if we can get you guys up here.
For the Dark Gods!
Get you guys Squirrel the way over here. Let's get a grenade out here.
Right side!
Do
Right
not
side!
presume to command me.
Enemy fire!
You cannot defeat me.
Brave they shall have a war! And we shall return it!
Help me to death, scum!
This one has stopped working, I think.
I think that's a pretty good line. This one has stopped working, I think. That comes in pretty handy, right?
Give me a challenge.
Let's see if we can't get some requisition here.
Shall destroy it.
Can you hash these out?
Will remain.
And cultist, you just hang out over here.
Forward!
King, why'd you stop working, buddy? Okay, there we go. Let's get you over here.
It is superior.
Kane into his position.
I take this for chaos.
What I'm actually going to try and do,
It is ours now.
there, get one of these guys going. Hopefully it'll come on.
A Havoc squad is required here. We will need their suppressing fire to slow and cripple the wretches.
Get you guys up here. Havocs are, yeah, the Chaos heavy weapons.
The Blood Ravens would never leave such a shrine unprotected. Prepare for a counterattack.
Eliphaz, what's going on with the glow here? I mean, seems like a little 80s for me. You know, he's kind of got like the pastel neon light going. I don't know what he's got going on. I think we're all set here. I mean, we can launch this ambush at any time. All right, here we go.
Who next awaits my attention? I bring doom to all.
To cover! Cover.
Alright, he's going to take a while to get over here. Eliphaz is not what you would call quick on his feet. It's got to be the Terminator armor. It's bogging him down. It's kind of like a Quasimodo looking motherfucker right now.
Enemy fears me.
Ooh. I really don't even know how to deal with this guy.
Run with your emperor, brother.
Got some assault marines. I should have known. I forgot. I thought they were going to send maybe a ground troop over. I mean, technically he's still infantry, but he was a jumper.
I am here to lead you.
We got a jumper.
What cover you can.
See if we can get you guys right up snug. Snug as a bug.
Under attack.
Space Marines attacking! Stop them!
Target them.
One less loyalist.
Death to the false emperor.
They are firing! Eyes right!
Ready! All shall fall to chaos!
And what are we going to have come here? Who's going to come in? Terminators? Yep. They close assault? No. They're still pretty hefty. We gotta get you guys running some defense. Where the hell are you guys?
Offer the rats no easy targets. Glory to the killers!
That was pretty easy.
The Space Marines have opened the way for us. Let us deal with these worms and be on our way.
Alex!
All right, let's roll out. We got a full troop here,
Corrupt.
and I think we'll be pretty good here. A lot of guys. Got a traffic jam going on here. Just Eliphas is out front where he needs to be. He's the hero that Gotham needs.
Small steps.
Alright, let's just load up our guys here. You guys here. You guys here. Eliphas down here. Naroff, you can just hang out here, buddy. Naroff, what are you doing, Holmes?
Cannot protect them! To cover!
Always ready.
Davian's little brother.
And we'll just hold these guys off. Let's get a big sweeping doom on these guys, on these fools. These guys are wiped out. Oh, we still got guys inbound. And let's go right there. Perfect, perfect.
Kill those guns! This one has stopped working, I think.
Blades ready. Smash.
Heavy weapons! Kill them all!
Sacrificed.
We are away from this place!
Where you going, homie?
I am here to lead. Do not presume to command me.
I don't know where he was going. I think he was trying to make a runner for it. He was like, you know what? This shit is just too fucked up. They said it was gonna be good times. You got these guys, their faces are all fucked up. One guy is just hissing at me. Another guy won't even say anything. Now we're launching grenades at people. They said it was all gonna be fruit punch
I
and
take this for chaos.
group sex.
It is
Got out of
ours
hand
now.
quick. Shit got out of hand
Small
quickly.
steps. Corrupt.
Alright, let's see if we can't handle the boss for this level. It'll be a sad day, trust me.
Observe, brothers. Observe how Space Marines choose to die, and how little choice they have in the matter. Come, Davian. We have unfinished business.
Yes.
And this is what happens to Davian Thule.
Do not. Here is your death.
Keep away from it! Away from it!
The weak like that maintain resistance!
Imperial maggots, I will savor your destruction.
Go down! Launcher, hide! Heads down! Under attack! Under attack!
Chaos is my master!
I am the overclassing and perish.
Cover road blast! I'll fight some
Yes!
Alright, where are they gonna go? Right there? Okay.
I have grown practiced at killing you, Eliphas.
Death is but the beginning,
Not practiced
fool,
enough.
as you will mark when your soul belongs to chaos.
Loyalist kill!
Taking hits!
I will take this.
We can't move! And lead to death, cowards!
Walker destroyed!
Ooh, little Davian.
Dispatched. Emperor protect. Let none find us wanting.
Davian, he cannot hear you.
No, he cannot. But I hear you both.
Lord Abaddon, it cannot be you.
And why is that? I am Lord of the Black Legion and War Master of Chaos. It is but child's play for my cabal of sorcerers to project my voice and will to where I desire it. I own you, whelp, and you will not forget our bargain.
Of course, Lord Abaddon. I have not forgotten. Davian Thule lies dead, along with his heroes of Aurelia.
A pittance of what you owe me for claiming your pitiful soul. You will fulfill our bargain, Eliphas. I have sent Neroth to ensure that you do so.
And that is why Eliphas is never going to trust Neroth because of that. Because now Neroth has been revealed to be just a big fat tattletale. The Boon of Corn, when activated, the bearer is rewarded for spilling blood, causing them to regain a significant portion of the damage they dealt. Not really our med packs that we're used to, but we'll see what we can do. What's this? Caged Demon grants a berserk ability, significant buff to damage, speed, and lowers ability cooldowns. Non-chaos units will attack their allies. Don't know what we're going to do with that. And we got sadist armor. So, again, right back to our shitty drops. Retribution's shitty drops. I mean, it's Hero Hammer, guys. I mean, come on. You know, it's all about just speccing your guys out and just going to town on things. None of this squad-based combat, tabletop bullshit. All we need is just some good gear. Speaking of which, what do we have to pick from? We have the Bloodthirsty Force Sword. Yep, that's for Neroth. Or we can get an Aspiring Champion to be attached to our Heretic Squad, which I imagine, increases the durability and detects infiltrated units. That could be pretty good, but I mean, how many people do we really run into that are infiltrated? And usually we run into them, we literally run into them. We bang our heads off them. And Chaos Space Marines, our bread and butter. Let's go with the Marines.
Lord Abaddon, I trust that Neroth will not interfere with my command.
Neroth knows well his place. He will be yours to command until I deem otherwise. There are, however, matters that concern you greatly, Eliphas. Azariah Kyrus has pledged the Blood Ravens in sacrifice to Khorne.
An entire Adeptus Astartes chapter? He must scheme to become a Chaos War Master.
Respectfully, Abaddon, would it not be wise to allow Kyrus to destroy the Blood Ravens himself?
Unacceptable. Who do you presume yourself to make such assumptions? The Blood Ravens are mine, body and soul. Kyrus is not worthy of such claims. No one dares usurp me in the eyes of the Chaos Gods. This makes him a threat to our bargain, and thus to you, Eliphas.
Then I will eliminate Kyrus. First, we must find a way off this wretched rot blister.
Do not worry yourself so, Eliphas. This matter is a Chaos Sorcerer's speciality. It will be but child's play to find a rift in the warp. I will open it, and we will travel the sector at will. There is one such place, not far from here.
Then summon my plague champion, Varius. We will leave at once.
Alright, so getting us caught up on the Chaos plot side of things. So, if you remember at the end of Chaos Rising, there was Eliphas kind of laying on his back, catching a breather after getting his ass whooped on. The guy who came in and started grumbling at him, that was Abaddon the Despoiler. He is a character from the tabletop and from the fluff, and he is essentially the head honcho of Chaos. But as you've seen, Chaos can't get its shit together. They can't agree on anything, and everybody's trying to one-up everybody else. I mean, it's like a kind of weird goth party mixed with, Leave It to Beaver. Everybody's neighbors trying to get everybody going. So we have Neroth. He's our... I don't even know what he's going to do. Cain is our I don't know what you want to call it, substitute for the ancient Tarkus. So yeah, he's got, let's see, we have health. You know, this is going to be Nurgle. This is going to be all fire. And what is this? What is this? I don't even know. There's a way to. We have our marks that we can use. Various. Evidently, he is like. I mean, look at this guy. He is just disgusting. He probably stinks. Something awful. So he's going to be our medic / repairer. He's got infect. A target unit with Nurgle's Rock causes damage over time to enemies and healing to allies. So he has our med packs. This is our med pack for the game. He cast that on somebody, but I mean, it's not like with med packs where it's instantaneous. What is this? 9? Oh, God. Such shit. Alright. And he has the option, so I think what we're going to do with him is infantry killed by Varius are converted into an uncontrollable servant of Nurgle. So he can make zombies. That's essentially what happened. I mean, he can make everybody into zombies. Any infantry, friendly infantry, and then what's this? I don't even know what's going on here. And then what's bloated? So let's see, pestilence. I mean, that makes him more tanky because it kind of grants him a debuff for range fire. And every enemy he kills, I have a feeling he's not going to be killing too many people. What's this? Plague carrier. I kind of want to go up to here just to get his health up. And I mean, that's going to be really good for the heal. Plague carrier. But I don't even know what I want to do with him. I mean, I know we're kind of running over here, but let's see. Curse of the Warp, Gift of Tzeentch, Chains of Torment, Demonic Rites, adds an accessory slot, Doppelganger. I don't know. I don't really like that. I might go up to here. And Master of Sorcery, Tzeentch's Wrath, increases damage. And then maybe just get this. Okay. Now, I might go up to here and then maybe up to here. But I mean, he has 2 accessories, but I mean, who knows how many accessories we're really going to get, right? I don't have an ability, so yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Go up to here, here, and here. Kane, I think we're just going to Cloud of Flies, so that gets him kind of nurgly, right? Yeah. Health when all abilities are active, yeah, so maybe up to here. What's this? We don't need that. Energy might be useful, so maybe we'll go all the way up to here. Blight grenades, that could be interesting. Kind of spec him out to be a poor man's. I mean, I really want that though, so I might even just make a runner for that right off the rip. All right, so this is going to be all Nurgle. All right, I can't see him being a Tzeentch. Champion of Khorne and Champion of Nurgle. I think I might just go offense and health on him, just straight up. Maybe go all the way up here. Yep, we have a game plan for him. And it's just these 2 yahoos that I'm really not sure of. So I got to think on it. We're already over the 30-minute mark, so I think we've gone on long enough. We'll next pick it up. We'll figure out what we want to do with our boys. Mark of Khorne, Mark of Tzeentch, Aspiring Champion. Okay. Get Noise Marines. Got these fucking Slaneshi guys. Fuck that. Bloodletters, Chaos Dreadnought, Predator, Blood Crusher. Okay. I think we have it. Thank you again for joining me. Please make sure you are giving me all that love down below. And I'll see you again next time.